What's going on, everybody? Let's go out Funko Pop hunting and see what new figures that I can track down. There's a few that I'm on the lookout for, so I'm interested to see if any of my stores have them. And without any further ado, guys, let's get it started. Here we go. Barnes & Noble was the first store that I went to, guys, and honestly, they had so many of the new Lilo and Stitch Pops. They keep making so many of those. I guess it's probably for the new movie that's coming out here pretty soon, but we also got Barney right there. Big shout out to Barney. Watched a bunch of that back in the day, I gotta say. And then we have Grimm right there from the Grimm Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Honestly, that's a cool looking pop. Eventually, I'll have to pick up that set, so we'll see. One day, I gotta pick that up. And then we have Jimmy Neutron. Definitely still looking for Carl and Sheen that are on the back right there, so hopefully we can come across those in this video today. And then, guys, just a little pan over of everything else that they had in their Funko section. And then over in the anime section, they had some more pops. I think this one has a chase, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're looking for it, definitely check Barnes & Noble, or maybe even check Marshall's in like 2 weeks. It might be there as well. Just kidding. That was a big joke, but that was it at Barnes & Noble. Made my way over to Target, guys. I'm interested to see if there's anything new over here. I think the first thing that catches my eye, guys, is this brand new flocked Luau Stitch, which I believe it to be a Target exclusive. It's kind of impossible to tell with the new stickers and everything, because normally you would have that Target exclusive sticker, but now they switched over to like the QR code. And another thing that's different is they've put the sticker, like the flock sticker, on the box. It's interesting. Let me know what you think down below. But yeah, that is definitely a new exclusive. They've been coming out with tons of Stitch Pops for the new Stitch movie coming out this summer. I'm trying to see if there's any other pops that I want to show you guys, though. Oh, there's another example of that, you know, sticker that's on the box. Usually the metallic sticker would be on the window, but there you go. I guess they're starting it off with Stitch, so that's kind of interesting. Bunch of different Marvel exclusives that are in here, guys, from past movies, like the 8-bit stuff, the Captain America Brave New World, Fantastic Four Spider-Man, 1977 Spider-Man. Honestly, there's just a little bit of everything. It's hard to remember what's new. Yeah, nothing really catch my eye on this side either. I think this Iron Spider comic cover might be new, and we've seen the Charlie Brown and Lucy a couple of different times as well. Rey and Kylo Ren from Target Con, but maybe I'll do a little bit more looking around, see if there's anything that I want to pick up, but I think that's pretty much all that's new that I can see, at least. Oh, also, before I leave, guys, I don't see any of the new Simpsons figures that I'm looking for, but I saw that they announced a brand new Lego set that's coming out of Krusty Burger. Pretty excited about that. The price tag is a little bit steep, but still a cool one. They haven't made Simpsons Legos in forever, but figured I'd kind of throw that in while I was still here at Target. I'll be honest, it's been a minute since I've been to GameStop, so let's head on in and see what they've got. GameStop actually had a decent amount of new stuff, guys. They have the holographic Qui-Gon right here, Force Ghost, which I feel like they already have one of these, if I'm not mistaken, but it's cool to get an updated version of this. But some gaming great Star Wars pops as well. And then in their normal section, a restock of Doctor Doom with Fantastic Four that's coming out here later on this year. This is definitely a good pop to be on the lookout for. We also have this Rona Zoro and King Moment from One Piece, which I'm not sure where it's exclusive to with that new sticker. It's kind of hard to tell. But we also have Art the Clown, guys, which I know has a brand new variant of Art, like eating candy out of like a human head bowl, if you've never seen that one. We also have this other One Piece exclusive. I'm not even going to try and say that because I'll probably say it wrong, but I had some cool detail with like the translucent pieces that were attached to it right there. And then this is more of their One Piece section, but I did find this Toothless pop to be pretty cool, guys, from the new live action movie that's coming out here pretty soon. That honestly has a lot of fun detail to it. Might be one that I pick up eventually, but I'll 100% see the live action movie at some point. Speaking of that live action movie, we also have Astrid, but they had a good selection of stuff at GameStop. Not bad at all. Made my way over to the mall, guys. There's a bunch of different stores that I can visit here. Let's see if there's anything new I can show off to you guys. Entertainment was the first visit in the mall, and they actually had some good stuff, guys, that I was looking for that most likely I'm gonna buy. Granted, $13.99 is a little bit expensive, but I think I haven't seen these. Sheen Estevez from Jimmy Neutron, which honestly, he's a little creepy looking. You'll have to let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the Sheen pop. But Carl as well, 1000%, guys. I got to complete the set, so I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on these, even though it's a little bit more pricier than your normal stuff. But we have Billy as well, and Mandy is right there. We're seeing these for the second time, and also Grimm, so just showing those off real quick. Like I said, eventually I'll have to pick those ones up. But they also had the Wild Robot pop right here. We have Roz, which I love that movie, guys, and I 100% got to pick this one up. This is definitely an awesome pop, and it's like 3 pops in one, which you definitely got to get that one. Ed and Eddie pops. Entertain Mart had a good selection of new stuff. Not bad at all. Well, Entertainment actually had some surprises. I usually don't like spending $13.99 for new pops, but I haven't seen these anywhere, so spending a couple extra bucks, I guess, isn't the end of the world. But I guess we can head downstairs to Box Lunch and also Hot Topic, and we'll see what they have. Heading downstairs to Box Lunch, guys. Honestly, some good stuff, but not a lot of new things. I wonder if they just have a lot of things that are delayed. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but this Lord of the Rings pop is pretty darn awesome if you're looking for that. Box Lunch has got it. Super 7 has great blind box figures, guys. I love the Sesame Street ones and some of the other ones that they have done. So Godzilla is not one that I am after, but it's pretty cool to see the Super 7 stuff. And Hot Topic, guys, they haven't gotten into anything new for a while. We have a little bit of FNAF, a little bit of Attack on Titan, and then obviously this Aang figure as well has some fun detail. But other than that, there really wasn't much. So you'll have to let me know in the comment section below if your Hot Topic is like this one as well. My last stop of the video, guys, is going to be Walmart. Here in their Funko section, they have a few new things mixed in here and there. Like, I think these Superman pops are new, guys. There's 3 different ones right here. You got Lois Lane, Lex Luthor, and Jor-El. I'm not familiar with this character. We also have the Joker, which I know has a chase, and it looks like these are all just the common ones. Some new Boruto, Demon Slayer, and One Piece. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else. We have the Obi-Wan quote pop, which is interesting. He's got the little hello there quote. Let me know down below what you think about the quote pops. And they have a random Ennui from Inside Out 2. This was last summer. Wonder if we're getting restocks of these. That's kind of interesting, but that's pretty much everything new that I am noticing here at Walmart. I think that's going to do it, so let's head back home. Okay, back at home, I honestly did not expect to buy new pops from Entertainment. Something that I like to do at that store is buy the stuff that's the yellow tag things, you know, the used items, but they do get in new things. They're usually overpriced, but actually, with the price increases that are happening over at Funko, $13.99 is actually kind of on the cheaper end now. But anyways, let me show off the things that I ended up picking up. First thing, guys, from the Wild Robot, this is Roz with Fink and Bright Bill. I had to make sure that I got everybody in there. And honestly, I really enjoyed the Wild Robot movie. I went and saw this with my wife, you know, when it came out. I think it was last year, I believe. And the movie was awesome. It was one of those movies that I did not expect. Well, I mean, I love like animated movies and everything like that, so I was gonna like it from that standpoint, but I enjoyed it even more than I thought I was going to. It had no business being that good, guys, and honestly, it made me tear up a little bit at the end. It's just one of those kind of movies. But if you want to take a closer look at the figure right there, guys, you got Roz. You also have a Bright Bill on the shoulder. You also have Fink as well, kind of in a separate piece. So you almost get like 3 pops in one, which is pretty cool. But I feel like Funko needs to do more of this, guys, rather than making like tons of series of pops like off of movies and stuff. Just make like one character and that's it. I think that's awesome when they do that. But it's funny that I say that because the other pops that I picked up was a part of a series. Obviously, it's not like a current movie or anything like that, but I ended up picking up the other 2 Jimmy Neutron pops that I was missing. So let's start off with a Sheen Estevez right here. I will be honest, it's a little creepy with his smile right there, but I mean, that's kind of Sheen to a T. I almost would have preferred it if he just had like a regular smile rather than like a full set of teeth and everything like that. But I mean, this is the first Sheen Funko Pop that we'll get. I love Jimmy Neutron back in the day. So 100%, whatever it ended up looking like, I had to add it to my collection. Fun little detail, guys, if you can kind of see right there, he is wearing the Ultra Lord t-shirt, which is like 1000% his favorite like superhero, if you will. So that's pretty awesome that they made that one. And then, guys, going to, I think probably my favorite out of the whole set, we have a Carl Weezer. Low-key, I think he's probably one of the funniest characters in the show. He's kind of like an Eeyore in a way, where he's kind of like down on his luck a little bit, but also, I don't know, he's just hilarious. And I think they actually did a great job on this, guys. Unlike Sheen, he does have, you know, a set of teeth, but it's not quite as like off-putting. I mean, they did a pretty good job of making Carl into a pop. And now I have the entire set, so it'll be interesting to see if they make any more Jimmy Neutron characters. It was a show that I really loved back in the day. Obviously, I saw the movie too, but there's definitely some more characters they could make. And just like that, folks, that is going to do it for today's Funko Pop Hunt. Came across a good amount of stuff. Let me know in the comment section below, out of everything that I showed off, what would you have picked up? Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another. Always promote positivity. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.